disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court and interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest structure, security, or real staff member. We can't wait to see you at our next ever podium, everyone. We will be doing another giveaway where each and every one of you will get your very own Boston Celtics hoodie.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. This is it, opening day, the regular season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the off-season felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Oubre. Jared McCain is out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Joel Embiid.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now McCain, following the three-point attempt by MP. 5 on the clock. Pass to Grimes. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. The 76ers leading by 3. Grimes passes to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for McCain. The 3 and the rejection by MP. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of Laurel, Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
And Boston has possession after the miss from Joel Embiid. The 3 from MP. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Down low. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, a player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. He can fit in defensively. He could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here's McCain after the basket by Boston. Pass to Drummond. Drummond throws it down.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Oubre on the wing, covered by Simons. Now McCain. Here's Drummond. Back to McCain. Spins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Brown is checked in for Boston. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Brown kicks to MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Maxey against Simon. Maxey passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Pass to Brown and stolen by Drummond. And he drives in. And the rejection by MP. Inside. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre outside. No good on that one. And the Celtics shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Celtics trail by 4. MP outside. To the right side. Outside, Simons. Pass to MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 11 points.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
They've got MP on out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Minot in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Brown. 5 to shoot. Brown against McCain. And the rejection by MP. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Now here's Brown. The 3 from MP. Maxey grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to McCain. Now Grimes. To the inside. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Simons, the pass to MP. Another miss by MP. Philadelphia's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Grimes. Oubre finds McCain. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Pocket 6. Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Simons with the ball. Maxey covering. And the dunk by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Drummond with a screen on Simon. Here's Maxey. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 13. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 6-point game for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Lets it go from deep, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Pass to MP. Embiid with the steal. To the middle. Now here's Oubre, guarded close.
Boston foul.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, number 30.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 7. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Maxey, no good.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
The 3 kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and stolen by Maxey. Goes up, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Tatum kicks to MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 28.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Embiid. They get the rebound. Goes up again. Can't capitalize inside.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the paint, picked off in midair. Oubre outside. McCain gets a wide open look. No good with the triple.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And here's MP for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Grimes. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
And now look at Jason Tatum coming off a terrific season. 5th in scoring. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Derek White's checked in for Sam Hauser. And it's Pritchard in for Anthony Simons. The 76ers trail by 11. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
MP with a screen on Oubre. And here's Tatum for three. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. Embiid the screen. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Pritchard. It's Grimes on the wing and taken away by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Some changes for both. So it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
You look at the Celtics. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for... And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Boston Celtics.
They've
My
been
boy letting it fly.
from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh my gosh, those were the good old days.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin.
31 first game. 31 first game as a rookie.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and...
He's checked in for the Celtics. Oubre's checked in
It's
for the
up to the
76ers.
You got Tatum dropping
Grimes
20,
comes
you got
in
me
for
dropping
George.
30 as a rookie. Still got to cover Jaylen Brown.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Oubre out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Embiid in its center.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Oubre against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Oubre kicks to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in this...
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Shot to stop the run. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with every missed bucket.
Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game.
Great game.
Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure.
All
He's
the same,
positive.
baby.
The next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better than this?
The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. The 76ers also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Pass to McCain.
Y'all know about that little Snoop. Y'all know about that little Snoop.
Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the 6
Just
games
wanna make him see.
And what a
Nobody
fireworks
does
display
it
he's
better.
shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Screen by MP. That's a 2 from Simons. And again, it's Boston converting.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the 76ers call time here. Is checked in for Jason Tatum. Then for the 76ers, Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Gordon in for Edwards. Oubre outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Stupid.
And a
Oh.
closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the selfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Gordon.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oubre with the steal. To end the drought. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Fifth is Anthony Simons.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to McCain. Here's Drummond. Back to McCain. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Simons kicks to MP. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier. Now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Stolen. 1:21 left to play here in the third. Back to Simons. The Celtics working the ball around now. MP, no good. Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And stolen by Simon. Hauser the pass to MP. The kick out to Simon.
Bro, I got standing dunk and this nigga doing
I'm not sure he
layup.
expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
The 76 is shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Oubre. To stop the run. Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
MP with a screen on McCain. Simons kicks to MP. Pass to Minot. Screen by MP. 1 second left. Minot, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
MP getting it done for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Anthony Simon. Sam Hauser is out there with MP. And it's Walsh in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Now a timeout called by Boston.
The new record holder for the most three-pointers in a game is MP.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Hauser. Simon's on the wing. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet away. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Oubre finds McCain. Now, here's Maxey. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Simons surveying the D. And a wide open look for MP. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Grimes passes to Maxey. And Drummond kicks to Maxey. Pass to McCain. For 3, Oubre. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here is MP. Here's Walsh. McCain defending. Here's Walsh. Celtics passing it around. A 3 from MP. Oubre pulls it in. 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. McCain finds Drummond. Now McCain. Grimes with it. Drummond. Pass to McCain. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Maxey attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 26 points.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
MP with a screen on Maxey. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Maxey sets a screen for McCain. Simons against Maxey. Pass to Oubre for the 3. MP grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Minot can't get it to go.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
They get it back. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will
they
shoot
just
2.
don't wait for
It's
them
gonna
to
be
drop
on
my
MP.
goddamn teammate there,
Well,
bro.
one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Down low, it's deflected. Embiid with the steal. Maxey against Simons. Pass to Oubre. Embiid is at the elbow. And he gets it to go. And 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
All night, he just won't let up.
Pass to Embiid. Maxey on the wing. Covered by Simons. Here's Grimes. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP with a screen on Maxey. Simons, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Simons against Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 28.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Simons, the pass to MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Here's Maxey. Embiid kicks to Drummond. Inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Simons against Maxey. Good, that's another bucket.
And what a night, arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Maxey passes to Embiid. And he makes good on the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Simons against Maxey. A 3-ball. And it's Simons missing. 76ers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Maxey with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Embiid, no good.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Pass to MP. Boucher kicks to MP. And good, he hits it again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
Simons from outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Maxey passes to Drummond. 76ers moving the ball around. High post, Embiid. Over MP, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Oubre. 16 points for Joel Embiid. Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making some changes. Einod's checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Gonzalez. Then for the 76ers, Trendon Watford's checked in for Drummond. Paul George comes in for Oubre, and it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Embiid. Good defense by MP. And Simons has got the ball here for the Celtics. And MP throws it down.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Philadelphia shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Goes up to the stripe, and the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP outside. And good! There's another.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you
How
say?
am I not at an 8?
One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Pass to Simon. Lets it go with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Fires the three. Edgecombe, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points, and your team wins.
Oh, wow.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer.
MP, right here. Miss Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
MP,
Right here, MP.
I have a good question right here.